Hi guys, welcome back to another video on my channel. Don't forget to like this video and don't forget to subscribe so you can be part of the Axolotl family. And in today's video I am going to be looking at the new Ice Dimension update on Adopt Me, because last year there was a Fire Dimension update where you could play some laws, I think it's called, and have a chance of getting some lava themed pets. And a year later, which is now, there is a new Ice Dimension update which has replaced the Fire Dimension. So it says Mama Bear misses her cub. Play Slippery Slope minigame. So there's a new minigame which is really cool because in the Fire Dimension there wasn't. And it says adopt the legendary Frostbite bear. And it says cool petware and toys in new bait. Wait, there's new petware and toys in the bait? And so there is actually a new button when you join the game, and basically it's like an update log, so you can look at what has been added to the game. So it says Ice Dimension, 3 new baits for your lures and 6 new pets to collect. Ice Soup Bait. The Ice Soup Bait replaces the campfire cookies as your infinite free bait. Set it in your lure and come back 4 hours later to get your reward. 4 hours? I feel like that's too long. You can find books, new toys, new petware, new stickers and more, including 4 new pets. Snowy Mammoth, which is ultra rare, a frozen penguin, which is ultra rare, an icy porcupine, which is also ultra rare, and the super rare Frostbite bear, which is legendary. Special bait. 2 new special baits are available for 2 weeks only. You can still get normal rewards like books, stickers, and the Frostbite bear from these, but each one can lure in a unique pet. Shiver Cone Bait gives you a chance to adopt the Shiver Wolf, which is rare. The Sub-Zero Popsicle Bait gives you a chance to adopt the Sub-Zero Scorpion, which is rare. And then the Slippery Slip minigame. Team up with your friends to destroy huge ice blocks before they slide off the mountain. Swing your pickaxe, hit the broken side for extra damage, and stand in front of the blocks to slow them down. More people equals slower blocks. So that's why I tried to get in a full server as I could for today's video. Destroying blocks gets you ice shards. Trade them with Tim for 2 new special baits. So the ice shards is what you can get by hitting the ice in the minigame, and I think that's your new Ice Dimension bait. And then it says bug fixes and changes. Pets don't fall asleep or snore during the daytime even if they're sleepy. Oh, that's cool. So what is this? St. Patrick's Day. Okay, and then that was a St. Patrick's Day update. Okay, let's play the game. So I have played this update a bit because I did join my friends a couple of days ago, and as you can tell I have played the minigame because I have gotten some ice shards, but I haven't seen where it is. Okay, here it is, and it is so cool. So you go through a portal. I thought you'd have to go through the portal at the Sky Castle, but I think they moved it down here so it's easy for people to notice. And it brings you to this new sort of ice area. So over here there are some new pets, the Sub-Zero Scorpion and the Shiver Wolf. So to have a chance of getting the Shiver Wolf, you have to buy the Shiver Cone Bait for 200 ice shards. And then to get the Sub-Zero Scorpion, you have to get the Sub-Zero Popsicle Bait for 200 again. So let's talk to Tim. Pick a bait, any bait. I'm trading the Shiver Cone and Sub-Zero Popsicle baits for ice shards. They're the only way to lure in the Shiver Wolf and Sub-Zero Scorpion. Brr, I'm cold just thinking about them. No ice shards to trade in yet? Try a free ice soup bait. They're not very hard to make at home. So they are the sort of free infinite bait that you get, like I said, for free, but I think they take longest to lure, to get your reward. I don't know, but it says Tim's Bait Stand, sticker 40%, so this is the chances of getting them. Sticker 40% chance, books 38% chance, age potion 12%, Rare Pet 9.99%, and Frostbite Bear 0.01%. Are you actually kidding me? So basically, impossible. I'm sorry, but how are we supposed to get that? Okay, so we're gonna have to do a lot of grinding on this minigame to save up as much bait as we can to actually try and get that pet. Because in the fire dimension, there was a really rare pet that it was really hard to find, and it was the blazing lion, yeah. So I feel like the Frostbite Bear is going to be the really rare and difficult pet to get that's going to be replacing that, because, to be honest, I barely played the Fire Dimension update. To be honest, I just didn't really notice it, and I wasn't really that bothered. So I didn't really notice it, and then when I saw like the values of the Blazing Lion, I was like, wow, that's like, the Blazing Lion has lots of values. Now, I wonder how much the Frostbite Bear is going to be, as that's sort of like replacing it, sort of. As you can tell, I have been playing the minigame a bit because I have got 4 sugar cone bait and 1 Sub-Zero popsicle bait, because I was like building my ice cream house, because the new ice cream house, I bought it like a week ago, and I was like decorating that, but then I was also like playing with my friend as well. So I was building my house, and then I teleported to her when the minigame started. So I'm really sorry about that. But yeah, we can still like tour the update. So I'm wondering if we can actually go down here. We can, because like I haven't actually explored stuff like this. Never mind, we can't. But can we get up here? No, we can't. Sadly, there is an invisible barrier, and there's like, yeah, I'm sad there's an invisible barrier, because like that's so cool. That sort of like frozen waterfall. So yeah, this map is pretty interesting, because let's take a look around here. It's like got this, which I think is what they use to in the minigame to sort of like get the ice down. So that's over there, and there's another one, I think, and there's obviously the baits, and another one of them, and some like trees and mushrooms. I have no idea. The sky is also cool. Guys, I did not even notice that. Wait, there's a party invitation? Oh, trading property house. Okay. Let's just like turn my graphics up so I can see it clearer. Look at that! It's like a, whoa, that is so cool. Like, so in the fire dimension, I think there was something like this as well. Okay, I'm gonna go on free cam and take a look. Can we actually go in it? We can. This is so cool. Whoa, we're literally inside it. Yeah. So this update, like the map overall, is just like really cool as well. So yeah, I think that is everything. We just gotta play the mini game. So yeah, I'll see you in 4 minutes to play. I forgot. Well, I'll see you in 4 minutes. Okay, the minigame's about to begin. So, okay, yeah, I forgot what it's called. It's called Slippery Slope, and we have 2 minutes to break as much ice cubes as we can to get the most ice shards that we possibly can. So I have played this game before, as you can tell, because I've had some ice shards, and I got some baits as well, but I have actually found some tactics. Okay, this is just not ending well. I was literally about to fall off. But I have found some tactics. So, there are medium-sized ice cubes and big ones like that. They both award you 10 ice shards for breaking them. So, and the larger ice cubes take longer to break because they are larger. But they both give you the same amount of ice shards, 10 ice shards. So is it really worth it spending all that time more breaking the larger ones when you could break the small ones and still get the same amount of points. Yeah, well that's what me and Sophia thought, because I was playing it with Sophia. And we were just like, there's no point, let's just get the smaller ones because they give you the same amount of points anyway. So that's a tip for you all. If you want to get the most points as you possibly can, then don't waste your time breaking the bigger ice cubes. Just get the smaller ones because they still give you the same amount of ice shards. Okay. There's some over here. I'm not doing good. I can't even afford one bait, which is 200, because I've only got 100 right now. This is not doing very good, is it? But that's literally going to fall off the edge, so there's no point in getting that. Oh dear, I'm doing so terribly. I've literally only got 110, possibly 20. No. Okay, so I collected 110, so that's how much I get. And I'm going to get another one, so I am mostly going for the Shiver, well, I'm mostly going for the Shiver Cone bait, because I think I prefer the Shiver Wolf pet to the Sub-Zero Scorpion, and I'm trying to mainly get this. But, since I already do have, let me just search up bait. Since I already do have 4 Shiver Cone bait, I'm going to get some more Sub-Zero Popsicles, so another party invitation. Okay, can't read that because it's a different language. So I'm going to get that. And I've just realised, so a couple of days ago, I placed the free infinite bait in my lure at my ice cream house. And that was a few days ago, and you only have to wait 4 hours to actually claim it. So let's go and see what I got. Okay, we're back at my ice cream house, and are you kidding me? I wasted 4 hours waiting for something that might possibly be a pet, but obviously it is rare, to get bucks. And I only got 50. 50 is quite a lot because sometimes you get 10 bucks, but 50. I waited 4 hours for 50 bucks. I could have gotten 50 bucks in literally less than 2 minutes, because once I literally got like more than 100 bucks in 2 minutes once when I was grinding. Yeah, I waited 4 hours for 50 bucks. I think Adopt Me should maybe either not give you bucks because you have to wait a while, or just put the time limit down, or just like give you more of an amount of bucks, because I'm waiting 4 hours for 50 bucks. Not really worth it when you could literally, you know, be getting a pet. So, to be honest, I might place another bait. I'm not going to place the ice suit bait because it says the event ends in 11 days. So I'm guessing when the event ends, the ice dimension will leave, and you won't be able to buy any more Sub-Zero Popsicle bait or Shiver Cone bait. But the ice suit baits will still be there because there's infinite, and you don't have to pay for them. So I feel like we need to be, I don't want to actually place that one, because you could get that forever. Like, you could get that until, if there's another dimension. So I'm going to place a bait. I'm going to put Shiver Cone bait maybe, because I've got 4 of them. So you have to wait 4 hours again. Hopefully this will be something good, because I think the baits might have a high chance of getting it. But yeah. Anyways, if you guys enjoyed this video, then make sure to like and don't forget to subscribe to be part of the Axolotl family. And I'll see you guys in another video. Bye!